Good morning and happy Sunday. At least it's Sunday for me, and it will be Sunday when I post this because I'll just post it um, when I'm done. But good morning. I am just going to go through and update my stuff for November and add some things in that we got going on, and then just finish up my template from this last week because I actually did journal every day and I completed my stuff, and I'm really proud of myself. So here is my mood board for November. I did add some stuff in there. I added the diary picture since that launched on Tuesday, and then I added a picture from us getting drinks and sushi, although I didn't end up drinking that drink because, first of all, again, don't drink a lot of alcohol much anymore. I'm very intentional about it. And so if I didn't like it, I'm not going to drink it. Not worth it, and not worth getting something else. So yeah. And then I'm going to kind of share with you, I was looking at this and I decided I want to do something different with the spread. So in my beginning months for my reading, I did this, and I went in and every month I added in the book and the reading for the books that I read that month, and then added some fun things to it if I really liked the book. And so I did this all the way up until August, and I haven't finished, and I didn't read anything in September, so that was a little funky. So I didn't finish this, but I figure trying out something for this upcoming year in kind of preparing for how I want my diary to look in 2026. I like the idea of starting this here, and I'll just do this. So like if I make it to here and then now we're in December, then I'll start December here and I'll just move this over into December. And then, or I'm going to leave them in the month that they actually, now that I think about it, that's exactly what I'm going to do, because I'm going to actually, I put the book tracker and the TV tracker here. These I'm going to put in my reading divider and in my TV divider rather than putting them in the month. So I'm going to come on, because I do still want to use them for I do still want to use them for this in this planner, because this is a Franken planned planner. There's like 4 different planners in here, different pages from different planners. So I'm gonna move these up here in my reading, and they're gonna go we'll put them right before the book boards. So the book boards that I've done and my other stuff that I did throughout other months, I put here. I go through different phases and like to do different things. I want to try to be a bit more consistent in this new year, so that's why I created some templates that are a bit more easier to just add in the few things versus having a whole page, because then I feel like for me, I tend to then procrastinate getting a spread done. But if I know I only have to do a little bit to keep up with it, I think it'll make it easier. Okay, so now let's finish this. Okay, so yes, I think I am going to leave this like this, but I think I'm going to move these and I'll just do it like this because I think I like that better. That's how I had it originally. And then I moved it. So yeah, I'll just do them like this and then keep going down. Since I already know I'm going to be reading Brimstone this upcoming week as soon as I finish The Strength of the Few, I'm going to go ahead and go into the internet and we'll go ahead and just grab that book, because okay, I hate when it doesn't let you do that, and it really stresses me out. Okay, just go to one of them and see if it lets us save the picture. But ay. Save the photos. And in Noteful, you can add a I don't even know what it's called now, a border, and that is what I do. I added the border And you can change the colors of them too, but I added the border because I really actually like it with the border better, and it beats having to find a frame or add an image to do that. So I kind of like that better. So let's go ahead and we're going to duplicate these and put them here. So you know, I kind of wonder what her cover would have been if people wouldn't have complained about her first cover, because I didn't mind that cover of Kingfisher with like the Quicksilver coming from his eyes. I kind of liked it. So I wonder what her cover would have been like, but I do really like these covers, and I did actually just buy Quicksilver because Target had their book sale. So, and yeah, so then we have this page updated, and then we can add our rating when we're done. And I also can add the shows that I'm watching on here too. So let's go ahead and do that, because I'm watching Fragrant Flower. I need to just start saving these images. It's so cute. I like this one. Let's save to photos. So I'm watching, if you like anime, dang it. Can you paste it like that? Oh, perfect. If you like anime, it's super cute. It's on Netflix, and it is adorable. It's just a cutie patootie show. Just about high schoolers, you know, trying to figure out their place in life. We're going to do it right there, and then see how it has the gray behind. I don't want that, so I'm going to take a screenshot, and then we're just going to put this in the back. And then now we have this. So I'm going to also going to cover author, because we don't need that for a show. I hate that. Okay. And then we'll put Netflix. And I'm going to make sure to add some background music on here, because yeah, I'm sorry, I just don't talk. Don't talk. I can't talk and do life at the same time. Season 1. I guess 2, I can put this over here. I like that. And then we're watching Sakamoto Days. He's funny. And this one I'm just watching with my husband at night before bed. No, but I don't want to do that. Just copy it because of the last time. I hate that. I wish you could just turn that off. Okay. There we go. So those are the things that I am watching right now and reading for November so far. These are the things that I got. Okay. So we finished that. We updated that one. Then we have our to-do list. Got some stickers that I want to work on, some ideas for January, some other stuff that I had. Oh, Tracker. I'm also watching Tracker on Prime. Bam. Look at this. Heard from man. Okay, and then let's duplicate this one. I almost forgot I was watching this. Oh my gosh. And you know what else I was watching this month? Grey's Anatomy. Jeez Louise. I am behind on life. Okay, perfect. I'm watching this on Prime, and it's season 3. Then now let's get Grey's Anatomy. I feel like the most recent season. That's not. Okay, I'm gonna just copy this one. I don't think it's this one, but it's okay. We get the point. It's Grey's Anatomy. It's been on for way too long. Meow. Jeez, I don't even know what this season. I think it's 23. It's been way too long that I've been watching that shizzy. I've been literally watching that since I was in high school. Which is crazy to me. Arrange back. Let's see what season we're on right now. Come on. I just ended a mid-season finale. So let's see. 22. So, not exactly. Not exactly, just yet. Okay, now this is everything that I've been watching. And we can add that on here. And go down. Look at this. I don't need this right now. So we got Grey's Regent, Tracker, Sakamoto. I think that's it, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. So those are good. Alright, now let's update our reading tracker. This is my little line showing that I read that day. And then we can update our month. So on the 14th, on Friday, I messed up on my layers, so I have a lot going on there. But let's do a little and then what if I don't want to delete the date, but what if I block that, and then we need something to put why'd I turn it? I had no reason to do that. Okay, and then we'll add 14 here. this font. Okay. And then I want it in cursive. I want it in Cynthia because I haven't used that font in a long. Where are my fonts? Don't tell me my fonts are gone. Oh my goodness. Well, that's so annoying. Oh, do I have advantage? Yeah, I guess we'll use that. It's the closest thing we have. Okay. Dinner date with friends celebrating Tyler's birthday. Where he had sushi. I don't have anything else going on this weekend, so I do kind of want my journal spread to spread out between the months. We had sushi and gross ass drinks. Some good laughs, and then I slept so good. Okay. So we'll have this, and this is. Oh, do you know why? Because I turned that layer on. Let's turn off. Let's lock all these freaking layers that are here. Then no, do it. Perfect. And then we can do our little. I just realized in here you can do arrows. I want the. I hate this. Come on. Oh, not what I wanted. Because I thought there was a way that you can change the. I thought you could change the tip of the. Oh, Jessica, you naughty mouth. I thought you could change this tip where it could be just a line. I don't know how to do that. Alright, whatever. I guess I'm just gonna have to do it on my own. I know where that hair came from. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I love it. Alright, and then now we have our normal, going into our normal week. That's the actual November calendar. We finished that. And then here, all I have left to do is to do today's journal. And then I do want to work on some stickers, and I decided on my stickers, I'm really going to try to have everything come out at the end of each month. So I'm focusing then on the stickers for the next month. And I'm not doing something every couple weeks, just kind of getting everything out at the beginning and people kind of deciding when and which sets they want to buy. So I'm going to try that in December. And in December, what I want to have is a bookish collection. I want to have And it's not just books. It's going to be movies, kind of like media in general, games and stuff. So quotes and stuff to align with that. And it's going to be a bigger collection. And then what else? Then I'll have we'll have December stickers, chapter 12 stickers, and then just a cute little mini collection for the month as well called On the Naughty List, also kind of like December-ish themed. So yeah, this has been my week. I did add a little bit up here and move my flowers around, added in my book and wrote a little journal about reading right now. I think for my journal today, I'm gonna just add in because I have been talking about the book with one of my friends as well as like a online friend, and so I kind of want to add in little notes of some of the little things that we've shared back and forth because that's just fun to me. And then finish the Wrath of the Fallen, so I added that one up here. I actually like doing the currently here and having 3 different spots for journaling, so I am gonna start doing that going forward because it did help me just add it in last night and just journal really quick, and I didn't feel like it was a chore. I had fun last night journaling and adding in a few different things. So then we have Strength of the Few. I haven't finished this one yet because I'm still reading the book, so this is just my getting started. And then what I did on the Wrath of the Fallen is I added a couple quotes throughout and the chapters that kind of got to me, and then just a little thoughts and my theory, a little bit of theory happening. Normally I do a lot. Again, I'm noticing that when I don't have the time to do that, then I just feel like I can't sit down and do it. So I just chose to do a little one. And then if I come back to it, I can add more if I want to. I have all my quotes highlighted in my book anyway. And then this was from this week. We already did. Okay. And then this is going to be this upcoming week's, and I'll show you what this spread actually looks like. So if we insert, so this is the spread once I finished it with stickers and text boxes. And like I said, I added spots for journaling again like I did before because I really liked that. This is what it looks like. And then this is what I turned it into. And it's kind of cool. I realized like you can put your text in so many different ways doing this one and kind of have different layouts. So you can have this journaling portion up here in the corner if you wanted to, and have the text for the different days kind of journaling out and all funky together here, which could be really cool. So yeah, I liked that. I liked this one. And this like came from a magazine spread, and I think it was like favorites, and it was 6 different objects, and I was like, I'm gonna make that 7 and put the dates there and see what happens with it. And at first I was like, we'll just go with it, and at the end this beauty came from it. So if you want me to sit down and do this one with you, just let me know. But this video is getting pretty long on the update, so this is just what, again, my Sunday sit down looks like to just go through and update my things. So this will be for next week, and then it'll be almost going into the holiday week and sticker release for like I said, 3 different sticker packs being released for December, and then getting ready for our next holiday. But yeah, this is a little update of the month so far. I hope you guys have a great day, and ooh, my nails match my month. Okay, bye.